Good morning, friend, and welcome back to another Alef Tav treasure. Um, you know how I love looking up names of people. Like, well, hold on a second. We're in Second Kings. Before I get ahead of myself, chapter 15, and we're in verse 37. And you know how Hebrew names have meaning. And a lot of times when there's a standalone Aleph and Tav, which represents Yeshua, when Yeshua says, I am the Alpha and the Omega in Revelation, those 4 times, he's actually would have been speaking Hebrew to John, and he would have said, I am the Aleph and the Tav. So we have a standalone Aleph and Tav, which is different from the hyphenated Alef Tav. In 2 Kings 15:37, where's an example of a hyphenated Alef Tav? I don't see one right. Oh, here's one. There's a hyphenated Alef Tav there, but I pull out the unhyphenated. And a lot of times it seems like the ones with the Vav in front, like this one, I've kind of highlighted on top of that Vav a little bit, but it seems like the Aleph and Tavs that have a Vav in front of them may possibly be referring to Yeshua when he comes back. And the ones without the Vav seem to refer to Yeshua's first visit 2,000 years ago. But anyway, to get to the meaning of this one, I had to look up what Pekach means, which is in our verse. It says, in those days, Yahovah began to send Rezin, king of Syria, and Pekach, the son of Remaliah, against Judah. And our standalone Aleph and Tav is in front of Pekach. Well, since Hebrew names have meaning, I looked up on my little phone here 2 Kings 15, verse 37. In those days, Yahovah began to send Rezin, king of Syria. And I looked up the interlinear, and it pulls it up. Here's our standalone Aleph and Tav right there. And so I go down and I look up what Pekach means. And here's our Pekach. And I'll just click on the number, and there it pulls it up. And it tells us that the root word comes from Pekach, which is 6491. This one we're on right now, the guy's name is 6492, but his root word is 6491, so we'll click on that here in a second. But it already tells us that Pekach means opened, and it tells us the son of Remaliah, etc. So if we click on this root word, it will pull up the root Pekach, and it tells us that Pekach means to open, as in the eyes. To open the eyes, to open the ears, and the fall is to be opened, which I thought was pretty interesting because when Yeshua comes back, he will open everyone's eyes and everyone's ears. For example, the song keeps coming to mind, open the eyes of my heart, Lord. For some reason, I can't get past that song. But anyway, I thought that was pretty interesting. That, when Yeshua comes back, which uh, signified by our Vav in front of the standalone Alef and Tav. Yeshua will be opening the eyes and opening the ears of everyone. For instance, every knee shall bow and every tongue confess, that verse. But anyway, I thought that was kind of interesting, and I wanted to share that with y'all. And thanks for joining me. Hope you have a blessed rest of your week and a beautiful day. Here in Tennessee today, it's supposed to almost get up to 70. And it's March the 2nd, so woohoo! That'll be nice. We'll be able to get out in the sun. Blessings to you, and you are important. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. With love, B'Shem Yeshua.